Hello, all indie gamers, devs, and enthusiasts. Welcome to your weekly Indie Recap, the show where we shine some light on some new news regarding indie games. This week, we cover some success from indie devs through the behemoth Roblox, as well as some news regarding a recent indie game direct. As always, we will end the segment with some of our favorite indie releases from the past week. Without further ado, I'm your host Nick Gallo, and I present this week's Indie Recap. Roblox has been the talk of the town this past week. This is due to the company going public and offering shares to those wanting to invest. While this specifically doesn't offer us anything to talk about, it has shed some light on what indie devs make through Roblox. Stated by Roblox, it paid indie devs over $300 million last year. Even this number seems small when you realize that developers only keep 30% of the revenue. Even with this handicap, indie devs can live a prosperous life through running a server. An interview with 20-year-old Ethan Goronsky revealed that his popular server, Bad Business, brought him $49,000 last month. Much of this recent success drove due to the COVID boom, but Roblox was still a popularized game before, nonetheless. This past week, we got gifted with the fantastically run Indie Game Direct, hosted by Mix. The Direct ran for 2 days, Saturday, March 13th, and Sunday, March 14th, and brought us plentiful amounts of indie game news and announcements. Some of this includes some already covered games on our channel, such as Button City, Hazel Sky, and Grime. Don't get too sad. On top of those games were dozens of others, so there's still more to look forward to and watch for. On top of all these games, the Direct also brought segments from Paradox Insider, Bit Summit, and Black Voices in Gaming. To read more and for a list of games showcased, check the description for a link to the Direct's page. This week's pre-launch game watch is She Dreams Elsewhere. A beautifully covered game sets players in the dream of the main character Thalia. This socially anxious woman is set on a mission to defeat her nightmares that prevent her from waking up. This RPG adventure is also accompanied by a soothing lo-fi soundtrack. Those looking to dive in and defeat the inner demons pulling Thalia back can do so later in 2021. The demo is currently available, but no exact release date has been announced. Well, here we are again, my favorite part of the show, the segment where we show some fantastic new indie games released this past week. So grab some popcorn, maybe a drink, and enjoy these trailers.
I'd like to tell you I have a noble motive for doing this, but that would be a lie. This isn't for anyone but me. Scout took my life away, and I want it back. Tonight, it begins. I'll start with some small accounts and skim just a little. We want to make sure we can get in and out with no trouble first. Something isn't right here. Hey! I'll call the cops. Don't mess with me.
I seriously hope you hack faster than you walk.
That took me months to create. Get your hands off of it.
think you can undo something like Scout.
There's still no word today on the missing sisters from the Eastern District. Police say they are worried for their safety.
Just stay out of our way and we'll stay out of yours.
You're not going anywhere right now, okay? I promise. Besides, if I get rid of you, who's going to help me beat up Scout?
In the sleepy little town of Netherton, Coop is just your average high schooler.
Everyone, point and laugh.
Trying to fit in.
What drives you?
I guess I've always wanted to help people with their troubles and problems. You know, kind of like a superhero.
Look, there he is!
He's using ingenuity.
But Coop's world is about to get flipped upside down.
Hello?
A new adventure game. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear backpacks.
Seriously! Where are you going?
The ultimate interactive experience.
Please don't interact with me.
It's all right. I cry when I poop too.
It has action. Drama.
We're coming to kick your ass, you little queef!
Romance. And freaks.
Try not to make anybody's life worse in the process.
I'm sorry! Here, let me
Oh,
help!
no, don't try to help!
Cyanide and happiness. Freakpocalypse.
We put a lot of effort into providing the info on the latest news and releases, so feel free to help us out by pressing that like button. To get instant updates, feel free to follow our Twitter @Zealot News, as well as checking out our website. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will look to see you all in next week's Indie Recap.